Welcome back, guys, to another video. This is of course the update logs, and this video I've actually prepared for, and I've gotten footage of all of the new items. So I'm gonna go back a little bit onto these updates. This is just a bunch of fixes. This is just more fixes, but they added a shelf and a blast furnace. Now on the screen now is going to be the shelf physics, or the shelf footage rather. You cannot place it like vertically, I guess would be the correct word, on the second layer, so hopefully that can get fixed in the future. But yeah, it gives you more storage very easily. And another issue that I found is that it kind of clips through sometimes, which is kind of weird. But anyways, they've improved a lot of the models from what I've seen in the game. Improved the airdrop models for player comp, blah 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 blah. He fixed the item placement on triangle floors. You couldn't place them on triangle floors before. Anti-cheat rubber banding, so that means you won't randomly lag forward and then get pushed back again, as that was happening a lot. Fixed blast furnace UI not going away when closing it. This happened in one of my videos actually, when I was activating the turret in the kid's base. It just wouldn't go away, so yeah, I'm glad that they fixed that. They fixed tool cupboards being floating, fixed the key locks being a little buggy, and the rest of these are just kind of I guess. But let's get into the balances and small changes. Wooden external walls and gate can be placed much closer to each other now, so you're not going to have the issue of people jumping into your compound very easily when you use wooden. A bullet tracer now starts from the barrel instead of your face, so it just looks better, I guess. Recoil compensation is now 5 times less, almost disabled. I'll put the footage on the screen now of the new recoil for all of the guns, and then a comparison to how just moving your mouse down a little bit improves it so much. Tool cupboards can now be picked up. And then new stuff, semi-live updates. So that means it's not going to wipe 50 times like it did over here. They wiped literally so many times, and then they had to wipe on the third, and that's why they added new stuff, because it was just such a delayed update. A new Metal Barricade, I'll put footage on the screen now of what that looks like. I think it does 7 damage per tick, and yeah, I mean, it's got 250 health and stuff. Doesn't seem that bad. I guess it would be a better alternative compared to the wood spikes. The Handmade Revolver is a new gun. It's kind of like the semi, but in my opinion, I like it a little bit more. It's very, very loud though. I think that's the main downside to it. New junk piles, which there's a ton of new configurations now. I found 3 different ones. I found the toolbox, I found the regular crate, I found the regular crate, and I found the military crate one. And I'll put those on the screen now on what they look like. He added the garage door, which, to be honest, I very much like the garage door, but on the footage right now on the screen, it looks like it's just compressing into itself, which kind of looks weird. You can't put a key lock on it, which, I mean, that's kind of understandable, but yeah, I don't know, man. I really like the item, and I'm glad that they finally added these after, so long. It does have 600 health as well, so it's going to be able to take quite a hit. They did tool cupboard tiers, which I don't even know what they do yet, because I haven't actually been on the update, because this just came out. The next thing is tool cupboard tiers. I'm not sure what that exactly does, but if I find out, I'll overlay it here. They also added the radiation skin collection, which if you actually look in general, I had to look in general for this. Fuck, that's wrong. The radiation skin collection is actually these guns here. Or this collection of items. To be honest, I really like the door. The furnace I've seen in a Rust before. Everything else kind of looks like the same, to be honest. Like, it's got the same little pattern. I suggested they add a bow skin, because I don't think there's a bow skin, but I don't think they did. So, yeah, that's pretty much the entire update. It has 120 servers now. Thought I'd throw this together like I did before for, you know, people that are banned or anyone that just wants to, you know, have this quickly said to them while they're like loading in the game or whatever. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Another thing I forgot to mention is they added the safe, which is a 250 durability tiny chest, pretty much, that you can put locks on. So yeah.